This is my best friend, Hugo. Hugo and I have known each other for almost 10 years. We bonded over sports, fashion, identity, humor, even studied the same subjects in university. Both of us also love music. Hugo's an incredibly talented classical pianist, a composer, a singer, producer, songwriter. And I'm an occasionally mediocre guitar player. And let's not understate my 8 years of adolescent clarinet experience, with which, maybe on a good day, I could get you through a raspy serenade of Robert W. Smith's legacy-defining band opus, The Tempest. When we were in high school, I would show them what I enjoyed listening to, which over time grew to be mildly sufferable. I love a lot of different types of music, but my favorite has to be emo, by which I mean in even the loosest construction of the genre. I mean early 2000s pop punk, 21 Pilots, 90s and 2000s twinkly stuff, 2010s twinkly emo revival stuff, screamo, early hardcore, grindcore, punk, stoner rock, emo pop, emo rap, emo violence, mineral, Duck Little Brother Duck, Redacted, Jimmy Eat World, Redacted again, Paramore, The Hotelier, This Town Needs Guns, Algernon Cadwallader, Redacted a third time. I eat that shit up! I have made it my duty to educate Hugo about my dearly beloved emo music. While I have in the past dragged them to some shows, some of which they really did enjoy, I think it is imperative that I finally lay down some groundwork and spawn a new emo at the big age of 23. I have carefully crafted a 10-song playlist for the purpose of this transformation, and I have prepared some loosely emo attire. My goal is to convert the sweetest person I know into a sad, sad shell of a human.
Operation Turn Hugo Emo begins now. Why don't we give you a background on some of Hugo's music history?
All right, so hello everybody. I was raised listening to a lot of classical music. My mom would play classical songs and the classical radio station every day on her way to school in the car. Whether I liked it or not, actually, it just was always on. And my mom also had my older brother and I take piano classical lessons throughout our upbringing. My closest relationship to emo music was singing Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day in elementary school with my music class, and I actually really enjoyed the song. We had to replace the F word with Screwed Up.
Yeah.
Which ruined the song for me.
This is what Hugo thinks of emo music.
So whenever I've asked someone in the past, like, what emo music is, they've always been like, oh, emo is short for emotional. But I've always, like, wondered a bit more. And I do know what screamo is, because I've been to a screamo concert.
My Chemical Romance, I remember showing to Hugo.
I think, like, when you showed me, it was way too intense and somber for what I feel I resonate with in the world and just, like, my perspective of the world. But it just, like, it does make me feel anxious and, like, scared almost. And I think it really taps into almost the anxious feelings you get sometimes.
Keep in mind, we're in Seattle, home of Kurt Cobain, where he was born, where he died.
Oh, Kurt Cobain is the lead singer of Nirvana.
Yeah.
Is that in the... Is that
Yes.
So be it. Aiden McCarthy from my grade in middle school played this for a talent show too, so that's where I know this from as well.
We are now on Rites of Spring theme.
Oh, this seems a lot more giddy. Oh, okay. Now some grungy guitar. Just in my opinion, I think the vocals were a lot drier than in Fugazi. I felt like I heard a lot more rasp and a lot more of the high tones that are, like, kind of a lot for me.
I think maybe the most essential emo band that has ever existed. is Captain Jazz, and they kind of brought on this new subset of emo, where we'll see what you think of it.
It's making me think it's Take On Me right now. I'm so interested to see where this goes. I think I need a little emo break.
We put on some Chet Baker to cool Hugo down a little bit. Does it feel good?
Yes, very good. We'll have the part from the last song just playing in my head, like where they ended, where they're like, the dismay, the dismay, the dismay. I was just like, well. I think it's, maybe if something's just like screaming at you and super loud, sometimes it's hard to maybe break it down and actually pay attention to it for what it is, because it's almost like, to me, it's overbearing. So I think my initial thought is like, oh, this is too much for me, like I'm not gonna look into it anymore. But I think maybe just getting to sit with it longer and getting to look at it with more of an open mind has been very interesting, and to hear more about the structure and its reasoning, and yeah, it's been nice to sit with it and to also know that it's supposed to be kind of scary or uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think one thing though that I'm thinking as well is like, even just off of like what it feels like 10 songs in, I'm like, I want this off, like at this point, and because it's making me feel anxious, and I'm like wondering, I'm like, why would you want to listen to something that makes you feel anxious or uncomfortable?
Final look. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so we've got the makeup done by Sakura. Thank you very much.
First take of this.
Sakura killed it on the makeup.
And we got the full outfit reveal.
Vest,
Yes.
the top, the belt,
Serving.
the docks. Don't look too close at the socks though.
I think those go really well with the vibe.
Thank you.
The stripes are very emo.
They are.
Aren't they emo?
They can be. You can make anything emo. It's all about the vibe. So we're gonna go out there and make some people sad tonight.
I'm thinking about the question of why I'd want to listen to something that unsettles me. Obviously, everybody wants to feel happy, right? I think so. But I also want a stable job, I want a nicer bike, I want to publish a novel, I want to travel the world, and I want a 3-story Victorian house in the north of San Francisco. I might have some of these things one day, but I have some shit to figure out first. This music was there for me when I was mostly plastic, and blatantly that makes it impossible to wash out. But it's also unrestricted. It's brazenly obsessed with youth, with joy, and love, and the conflict of loss. It cares. It cares so much about its own life. To be happy is more a process than a goal. We have to care to feel, and to truly feel is to understand. So did I make Hugo emo? Not really how I thought I wanted to, but I think I understand a little more, which is pretty emo.